The 12-year research project led to the creation of several tools for civic education in schools, notably a game where students can practice being legislators in a parliament. Keystone: what impact do globalization, the media and populism have on the quality of democracy? A major research project involving around 50 Swiss science teams have been trying to find answers. One of the main results of their 12 years of multidisciplinary research is the development of a democracy barometer external linked, an online tool which allows comparisons of the quality of established democracies based on more than 100 different indicators. Using the barometer, the Center for Democracy Studies in RI External Link plans to monitor the state of democracies worldwide in regular 2-year intervals. A lot of resources went into building, testing and recalibrating the tool, says Daniel Kubler, who has led the research, known as the NCCR Democracy Project, over the past 5 years. Rooted in empirical data, the barometer is easily accessible to the public, and not just to scientists. Daniel Kubler led the NCCR Democracy Program over the past 5 years. Swissinfo.ch. People can go to our website, play around with the data, and have the findings presented as rankings, spiders and other ways, Kubler points out. The barometer is one of several tools that can be used for civic education courses in school. There are also simulation games allowing students to play legislator in Switzerland. External link, a similar concept to model United Nations external link. The Parliament simulation game is a highlight for me because it shows how civic education can benefit directly from scientific work and help improve people's knowledge about politics and democracy, says Kubler. The NCCR Democracy Project also had a sort of scientific breakthrough when its researchers developed an empirical measurement of the populist character of political communication, whether in newspaper articles, press releases and in people's attitudes. Kubler is convinced that tool will have a major impact and will be widely cited. Communication. But Kubler says it was not always easy to ensure that all scientists involved in the research could find a common language. Ensuring that political and the communication scientists understood each other and the methods used took time and slowed down the process. For example, says the head researcher, the communication scientists hadn't considered the issue of populism before, but were eventually able to develop a tool to measure the phenomenon thanks to collaborations with their political counterparts. It was a real challenge, but the effort paid off, and we benefited from the fact that we had funding for 12 years, Kubler says. However, the huge number of people involved from several Swiss universities did not pose a problem because, Kubler says, the project leaders are all excellent scholars, and the scientists who are used to working independently and are highly motivated. As the director and coordinator, his task was to see that the project didn't veer off course and that the team remained focused on the core questions of globalization and the media. Several PhD students were able to complete their studies as part of the project. It helped boost the standing of political and communication science in Switzerland at an international level, Kubler says. The success of young scientists shows that the NCCR Democracy Project has achieved its goals.